Paul's second missionary journey was a remarkable chapter in the history of early Christianity. After his first missionary journey, Paul felt compelled to revisit the cities he had previously preached in, to encourage and strengthen the believers. Joined by Silas, he set off on a new adventure, embarking on a journey that would change lives and shape the future of Christianity. Their first destination was Lystra, a city where Paul had been stoned and left for dead on his previous visit. Despite the hardships he had endured, Paul returned with a heart full of love and a message of hope. He shared the story of Jesus and amazed the crowds with his miracles, bringing about the salvation of many souls. As they traveled from city to city, Paul and Silas faced opposition and persecution. In Philippi, they encountered a young girl possessed by a spirit of divination. Through the power of Jesus, they freed her from her affliction, which sparked anger among her owners who had been exploiting her abilities for profit. The owners stirred up a mob that led to Paul and Silas being beaten and thrown into prison. In the darkest hour of the night, an earthquake shook the foundations of the prison, opening all the cell doors. The jailer, fearing that the prisoners had escaped, was about to take his own life, when Paul assured him that everyone was still present. Moved by this act of compassion and the power of God, the jailer and his household became believers, receiving salvation and baptism. Continuing their journey, Paul and Silas arrived in Thessalonica, where they encountered both acceptance and opposition. Many embraced the message of Jesus, while others envied the growing influence of the apostles. Despite facing persecution, Paul and Silas persevered, dedicating themselves to spreading the truth and establishing a strong foundation for the faith in Thessalonica. The journey continued to Berea, where the people eagerly received the word of God and diligently examined the scriptures to verify the teachings of Paul. This thirst for knowledge and willingness to search for truth became a hallmark of the Berean believers, setting an example for all generations to come. Leaving Berea, Paul traveled alone to Athens, a city known for its philosophical and cultural prominence. As he explored the city, his spirit was stirred by the prevalence of idol worship. He fervently preached to the Athenians, declaring the unknown God they had erected an altar to. Paul's wisdom and conviction captivated some, but others mocked him for his teachings. Paul's second missionary journey eventually led him to Corinth, a bustling and morally decadent city. He faced opposition and hardships, yet he remained steadfast in his mission. In Corinth, he met Aquila and Priscilla, a couple who would become faithful companions and fellow laborers in spreading the gospel. Together, they shared the hope of salvation, with many establishing a strong Christian community amidst the chaos. After spending considerable time in Corinth, Paul embarked on the journey back to Jerusalem, bidding farewell to the believers he had connected with along the way. The second missionary journey had been filled with challenges, miracles, and breathtaking encounters, all of which strengthened Paul's faith and deepened his commitment to proclaiming the gospel of Jesus Christ. Paul's second missionary journey was a turning point in the spread of Christianity. Through his unwavering dedication, countless lives were transformed, and hope was ignited in the hearts of believers. The tale of Paul's journey serves as a testament to the power of faith and the enduring message of salvation.